Hey guys, how we doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Bitcoin evening update. So we will go straight over to those charts. For our first, you can see we were looking at getting caught by this 4-hour 9. Potentially got a front run a little bit. Obviously we came down towards the 9,000 support again. But yeah, bounced off that. We've got the 4-hour 9, so we have kind of got a level. It's a difficult level to look for a buy entry though, because obviously it will be a closing of 4-hour candle above this 9, which would be basically buying into resistance, which is never never a good idea. We were talking about this morning's video, they're potentially coming down for 4-hour 9, potentially at this support and then it bouncing, but I did say I don't think a 4-hour 9 is gonna reverse the trend. So what realistically would happen is we would get sold into as we approach the 9,200 resistance. So yeah, I mean, I guess it is a game of levels here, from this level to this level. Front ran a little bit, but then the market is particularly weak. So yeah, it's obviously it is struggling to make these moves higher. So yeah, not really looking good following on from this morning's video. Obviously we've not broken 9,000 yet, but I mean, it isn't looking good. I mean, this to me just looks like we're getting held up by this 4-hour 9, held up by this potential support zone, and obviously we came down pretty quick and pretty relentlessly. So yeah, we were looking for a bit of a call off of that, but I mean, yeah, we have got the inside of the channel, as you can see here, that we are also, it's keeping us inside this larger channel, which you kind of will expect, and we'll kind of expect us to make our way down to the bottom of the channel, which is dangerously below our major 8,600 support zone. So what is going to happen, guys? What is going to happen? Yeah, it's not looking really good. Let's have a look at the we'll look at the 8-hour scene, as I accidentally clicked on it. Nothing really there. The 12-hour, so we will tomorrow get a 12-hour 9. So if we can hang around this zone, hang around this 9,000 area, 9,100 at the moment, hang around this 9,000 zone, and get the 12-hour 9, could that help us like this one helped us? I mean, we were looking similarly weak here. And then it did help us, but we're more compressed now, and we have this this high there where we couldn't actually get above a lower high, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So we are looking weaker now. So will it help? Will it help? I don't. Yeah, I mean, temporarily for a small bounce, but is it going to reverse the trend? Well, this didn't even really reverse the trend, did it? And we are looking to come and take this level out again. So it's looking very bearish, guys. That's all I can really say. We've got to see how we interact with this 8,600 level if we get down there, to really decide whether we can, muster up the strength to get back to the top of this range. Our daily 9 coming up as well. I guess that will be Monday now. Oh no, what am I talking about? Bitcoin trades all the time. This is not the CME chart, and this is not stock markets, but yeah, so we are going to get the daily 9 over the weekend. So could that bounce the price? Could the daily 9, the 12-hour 9 bounce the price? They are 9s that could bounce the price, yes. So how high could we bounce? I mean, we've got to get above this 9,500 for a realistic chance of getting to the top of the range and then beyond. Any bounce below 9,500 is just a lower high, and we've just got to be looking to basically for more downside from that point. So yeah, it's not, yeah, so I mean, it's quite a video, guys. Quite a bearish really. We're gonna look at the stochastics, see how, I mean, they're going to be pretty beaten up. This could potentially be turning back up, the 4-hour. 8 hours just turning down, looking abysmal. 12-hour, this could potentially turn back up if we start to at least move up a little bit, start to test that 9,200 resistance. And this, it could be a good zone for the 12-hour to turn up from and get a move up. It could be a good zone. So, yeah, something that we can look into there. 2-day obviously moving up there, one daily coming back down again, and obviously we know the score with this weekly. That is not helping us at all. So yeah, realistically, I mean, I know we've got this 4-hour 9 here, but I think the market, I would have more confidence in that 12-hour and that daily 9 helping us back up. So if we can hold this area, get those higher time frame 9s, then yeah, we could potentially get a move up. Sorry about the phone noise, forgot to put it on silent. Yeah, we could potentially get the move back up off that daily in the 12-hour 9, and then we'll just have to see how far up it can take us. DMT and Dominator, we'll have a quick look over at those as well, if it wants to load up. I'm gonna have to look into sorting this computer out, because it is not fast enough. But yeah, it took a short entry up here, and as you can see, a very nice trade currently sat about 1%, but came down to nearly 2%. So yeah, nice short trade. It hasn't been the best. It has been getting moves though, but mainly on wick basis. So long wick up, short wick down. I mean, this didn't really work out. It did give you a potential exit, a break even though, and then short, that one worked out, and this long did work out. So it's been a bit choppy, and as we know, Bitcoin has not been very volatile. Once volatility kicks in though, this will be my go-to indicator, the DMT, but at the moment it's not looking to it's not obviously been trading too good. But if we break down from here, this short will obviously at 9,200 would be a very good short. Obviously if we come down and we end up coming down to about 8,600 without breaking the DMT byline, coming down quite quick. It's only about $50-$60 away from price, so that is not much, as we know in Bitcoin normally. But obviously we've got a very low volatility, and we also are quite weak. So $60 to the upside after we've had this little move to the upside, is that a big ask of Bitcoin? Maybe at the moment. Maybe we need some sort of catalyst here, guys. And I don't think Bitcoin scams being broadcast across Twitter, high profile Twitter accounts, are Bitcoin bullish catalysts. But hey, so thanks for listening, guys. Remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And yeah, check out my Binance video, the new Binance challenge. And yeah, and I'll speak to you guys in the morning.